Oh, swap those names. We're in winner's final. Here we go.
Here we go, baby. This is what it's all about.
Round
The
one.
two strongest Smurfs
Fight.
fight it out in this very small pond with a bunch of tiny fish.
Wow.
But you never notice the dudes in the background look like they're humping each other.
I've never noticed till y'all pointed that out last
Watch
time.
that when the screen shakes. Watch it.
Nope, nothing
Watch,
happening.
watch. Here's gonna shake. You're gonna give him a good pump. Watch. Here comes pump. Right there. See it?
I saw
He
it.
just got pumped.
Lord. Yeah, I just don't look for man sex in the background.
I don't look for man sex either, which
Apparently
is why
y'all
I'm so
do.
surprised.
Apparently everybody else saw it but me.
No, I love watching what stuff does in the background does. People falling over and stuff. What the hell are they doing?
Whatever somebody does in the back of a bus
see this?
is their own.
You see this? Look at it. Watch it. Oh, never mind. They're about to drive off. Goodbye.
Lord knows what they're
Bye-bye.
gonna do to him.
Oh yeah, I know. They're waiting. They over there getting it in dry.
Anyway,
Huh? What? Oh, I'm sorry.
we're in this 2 out of 3 set winners final.
All those
3 out of 5 sets, excuse me.
Oh yeah, this is winners final, so it's
Yep.
gonna be 3 out of 5. They're gonna make them fight it out. They can settle this difference. So I called it. That bank level. Told you that was going to be a breakable stage.
Yeah. Well, I wonder if they're ever gonna put any more.
That temple stage in the Forgotten Waterfall. You going to be knocked into that too?
Probably. That next scene that yeah, that one.
So I don't know if you're going to get knocked into that one or you just go rolling into it if you get hit at the edge of the screen or something. I don't know. They may put like a stone tablet there or something that you'll actually break through.
Maybe.
But yeah, I mean, there's no way that we're going to make a system where you break through a stage and it's just going to be on one level. That's
Well, I'm still
ridiculous.
disappointed that this stage is still really the only stage with any kind of
I
interaction.
know, but I told you they were going to do it, and you saw any of the E3 footage when they were playing through the story mode. They were inside the bank.
Man, it's
I knew that door was going to open up because you could see into the bank, and there's a vault in the very back. That's going to be the second thing. You can knock them into the vault. Vault probably closes.
I mean, I was
Locking them in.
highly disappointed when the guy on stage came up and you couldn't break the boxes.
I thought he was going to go for the Shinku Shoryuken or whatever, but he didn't have enough meter for it.
It's like they went out of their way to make this stage so interactable. You know, knocking the sign over back there.
This is the first one they had finished. Remember, the very first time they showed Street Fighter V, it was this level.
I know.
So the game was built around this level, Ryu, and Chun.
I know.
You know, Chun had about 5 makeovers since then, too.
But I figured
If you look back at the early footage of this game, she don't look nothing like she did now.
but you know, just it's just obvious that this game shouldn't have came out until at least June. It just was not finished. And,
Yeah, they should have waited until June to release it. But
and I hate that it's probably going to end up, you know, in the pantheon of times, even if 2 years from now it turns into just one of the greatest things ever when they put everything in it, it's always going to have that mark of, you remember when Street Fighter V came out and it was like so bad? It's like so, it was like
no,
undone.
that's the thing. It's not bad. It's just
Yeah, I know.
It's finished.
It just ain't finished. Yeah, and it's like you just don't expect that from the flagship of all fighting games.
Yeah, but all companies, you know, EA dropped the ball before, the Bethesda's dropped
Yeah,
the ball
but
before.
see, that's the thing. At this point, we expect that from EA.
Well, that's because they have the mighty touch. They take everything they
at
touch.
this
You're
point,
gonna buy whatever they put out, so they can just make whatever they want. You're gonna buy it anyway.
at this point, we expect that from
Fight.
who else? Ubisoft. But the funny thing is, Activision, you know, a company that everybody hates, at least their games are finished. Of course, they just release the same games over and over again. But at least they're finished. Oh, wait, I take that back. Tony Hawk.
Speaking of Bethesda,
Yeah. See, Bethesda can always be excused too, because you know the games they make are so big. You kind of expect something to be wrong with it here and there.
well, there's nothing wrong with having stuff wrong with a game here and there. This is unacceptable.
Oh yeah,
This
no,
is
I completely
a
agree.
completely incomplete game.
I completely agree.
As much of an oxymoron as that is.
And like you know, when the Witcher 3 came out, it wasn't you know, it had a lot of stuff wrong with it, but it was such a big, expansive game that you were willing to look over the little flaws here and there.
I just want to do the Shin Shoryuken. No such thing, spinning a mixer.
We're 1-1 here.
Now I'm still wondering if at some point they're going to add second super moves, like working it up toward 3 if they're going to get everybody a second set of supers.
Like supers?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know, because a lot of characters had their supers. 3 out. A lot of characters had their supers turn into like EX moves in this game.
Well, and that's fine, but what I'm thinking they do about that is they just give them a new move. Yeah. I mean, Ryu still he has the Shin Shoryuken as an EX now, right? But he still has a Super Hurricane kick that he can pull from.
That's basically his EX hurricane kick.
But if you notice, it's the only one that doesn't. It's the only move that doesn't get powered up by his Dinjin mode, though. So you can still do like some Dinjin, like super duper Marvel vs. Capcom 3 Hurricane kick. You remember that? Yeah. You can still do stuff like that. Or, you know, like they're doing with all the characters on the game anyway, you just basically create a new move.
I was just about to say Space Ghost letting that run up because he has EX and he was able to take it. She's got that get out of jail free card. Alright, Ryex is sitting on match point, send him in the grand finals.
Sure, Ryex was glad to see that Ace went here too, huh?
Oh yes, he was very. When he walked in the door, the first thing he asked me, is Ace here? No. Nope, Street Fighter 5 wide open. And this is looking like he's about to take it in grand fashion. There it is.
Dramatic fashion. He gets the perfect KO and sends him packing.
Sent his ass home.
Didn't even put him under the bus. Just put him on the bus.
Put him on the bus and say,
Put him on the
your
bus.
ass
Say,
home.
take your ass home. Take it.